We can also add check button to the menu bar list, like see here. If you press in the file, this is the menu bar. We have seen how to create this. I'm just showing. For this, here also we can add this check button. So for that, let me open our, we have done how to create. So this was our example where we have created the menu bar and the menu list. So let me first execute this program, what we have created. Instead of again creating menu items and menu bar, we have seen it already. So let us make the changes to that program itself. So it is showing unresponsive. Let me say yes. Okay. Now let us run it again. There is some error occurred while execution. So this was our previous example for creating a menu bar. Now it is running fine. So this was our window. We have used geometry, everything there. So we have created 4 menu items and these are the menu list. And let us add a checkbox. So once we have clicked, so according to that we'll be using the functionality, but let us, it is not checked. So let us create a check button under the file. Now close it and come down. So we should have to create on the file here. So file is coming from the list one, so we'll be adding one more on the list one. So let us add it here under the open file. So let us say list one dot add underscore. Now it is check button. Instead of add command, we are adding a check button. Now give the label. Label is equal to what we should write. Let us say something run mode. If you want to run the program in the run mode or not, so anything it goes. So now all this list will be included in the file here. So now let us run the program. So this is our output. See here, there is a run mode. When we click on it, it just disappears, but we had already tick marked on it. Let us see. See here, there is a little tick mark. That means it is 1. It also contains two values, 0 and 1. Based on those values, according to our requirement, we can make the changes. So what code should be executed based on 0 and what code should be executed based on the tick mark. When we tick mark the and we can also store this value in the variable, and that variable now contains 1, and based on that value we can write the another program. So hope you understood how to add a check button to the menu list. Keep practicing. I will be meeting you in the next video with another topic.